Hello everybody, my name's Alex and I'm a physiotherapist from PhysioFunction, and I'm going to be taking this level 3 different strokes exercise class today. So as always, we want you to have a fun and challenging class, but at the same time it's really important that you exercise to the correct level. So level 3 classes are designed for individuals who can move their affected leg reasonably well, but who may have some restricted movement in their affected arm. It's people who can stand and complete exercises, but may need a bit of a support. Okay, so it's a requirement for this class that you have something sturdy, so either a kitchen bench, or if you have a sturdy chair nearby for support or table. Okay, it's also a requirement that you have a carer, family member, or somebody to supervise you with exercises as needed for safety, okay, and assist you with your balance as required. So just important to keep yourself nice and safe. The exercises are going to be a combination of some sitting exercises and some standing exercises. We will start in sitting today for our warm-up, and then we will move our way into standing for the main circuit. So we're going to do a full body circuit today. There's going to be a combination of some strengthening exercises and also some cardiovascular exercises, which are aimed to get your heart rate up a bit, okay? So they're about quicker movements. All right, I'll try and give you lots of different options. So for some of the standing ones, I will try and give you seated options if you do need to have a sit. At any point in time, by the way, if you need to stop and have a rest, then please take your time, okay? Work at your own pace and at your own level. Make sure you've got a drink nearby as you need, and just keep sipping away as you need to, okay? Keep yourself hydrated. So we will get started. First things first, I want you to sit down in your chair. So you could have a dining room chair, or you could use a wheelchair, something nice and sturdy to start with. I'm going to get you to try and sit nice and tall away from the back of your chair. So think about good posture. I'll try and remind you through the class to do a little posture check. And that just means, are you sitting nice and tall? Are your shoulders back? Are your head high? You're not slumping or leaning. So try and think about that nice posture, okay? So firstly, let's just try and look over to our right and back to the middle and then to the left. Back to the middle, lovely. To the right, back to the middle and then to the left. Back to the middle, to the right, back to the middle, and then to the left, back to the middle, okay? Relax those arms down by your side as much as you can, okay? Or if you need to on the armrest of your chair. We're going to bring our right ear over to our right shoulder. I want you to try and reach your left arm down and away from you so that you feel a nice stretch down the left side of your neck. You're going to hold that there and just take some nice big breaths. Make sure with these stretches that you're not pushing into pain. It should feel like a stretch, but it shouldn't be painful, okay? So warm up, it's all about, okay, come back to the middle. And other side, so left ear, left shoulder, reach right arm down and away. Sorry. So as I was saying, warm up is about getting our joints moving, getting our muscles a bit warmer and ready for the main circuit, trying to get our heart rate up as well. So it's a really important part of the class. And back to the middle. Okay, I want you to try and do some nice shoulder rolls now. So we're going to roll our shoulders backwards, think up, back and down. Up, back and down. Fantastic. Up, back and down. Up, back and down. Try and get your elbows going now. So on your affected side, you're just moving as much as you can. Try and make them bigger. Lovely. And then if you can now, I want you to try and hold your arms out as far as you can. You're aiming to try and get them up to shoulder height, and we're just doing some arm circles backwards. Okay? Make sure you've got enough room around you. Okay, let's see if we can make them a little bit smaller now, but quicker. You should start to feel a little bit of a burn in those shoulders. Now with your effective side, if you can't lift up as high, just lift it up as high as you can, okay? It's about using what movement you have and trying to strengthen from there. And relax down, lovely. Okay, we're gonna do some shoulder rolls forwards. So start just with the shoulders. Try and get the elbows involved. Love it. Now you're reaching those arms out as far as you can. And then we're doing shoulder rolls forward. Okay, again, remember, you might have one arm down and one arm up. That is fine. Use what you've got. Fantastic. You should feel a little bit of a burn now. Oh, and then relax. Oh, that gets your shoulders every time. Okay, we're just going to start moving up our spine, getting everything going a little bit. So let's relax down. So slump your back, drop your head. And then grow nice and tall, shoulders wide, head high. And then relax down, slump, drop your head. Grow nice and tall, shoulders wide, head high. And again, we're going to slump down, round that back, drop that head. Grow nice and tall, shoulders wide, head high. Do two more here. Relax down, drop your head round that back. Grow nice and tall, shoulders wide, head high. One more, round through that back, drop your head. Grow nice and tall, shoulders wide, head high. Lovely. Hold your hands together in front. We're going to try and reach our arms forward now, away from us, and then come back towards our chest. So if you've got a bit of tightness in your affected arm, just move slowly at first, slowly. You might not get all the way out, so you start with a smaller movement, and then gradually each time, if you can, just try and get a little bit further. So just trying to loosen up those arms. Really think as well about straightening those elbows as you reach away from you, and then coming back. If you've got any shoulder pain, make sure you're just going to a level that's comfortable for you. So it might be that you're reaching down here. Okay? Just work with whatever is available to you. So we're reaching those arms forward and then back and then forward and then back. Okay, this time we're going to reach our arms forward. We're going to twist over to the right. Back to the middle, reach back, forward, twist to the left, back to the middle, and then back. That's a bit challenging for you. I want you to reach forward, move your hands to your right knee, look over your right shoulder, and then back, reach to your left, hands left knee, look over your left shoulder, and then back, okay? So pick whatever works for you. Reach, turn, back to the middle, and back. Reach, turn, middle, and back. One more each way. Reach, turn, middle, and back. One more. Reach, turn, middle, and back. Lovely. I want you to now move your legs a little bit wider, okay? So you've got a nice base of support feet on the floor. You might need to sit a bit further forward in your chair. Hold your hands together in front. We're going to try and reach our arms high, or as high as you can. If that's not available to you, you're going to reach forward. And then we're going to try and reach down towards the ground. Okay, so I want you just to go as far as you can control. If your control isn't as good forwards, then you could always just try and slide your hands along your knees and down to give you that bit of extra support. Or you could have something in front of you, so you could have a footstool that you reach down and touch. Okay, make sure you've got someone there for safety if you're not very confident reaching forward. Okay, otherwise we're going to reach forward. and then up. Or remember, we're sliding legs down, hands down, and then up. So you might want to bring your legs a bit closer together for that one. Or you're reaching to a surface just below, and then up. So pick whatever range is available for you. You're reaching just as far down as you can, and then up. Let's do 2 more. Reach down, and then up. 1 more. Reach down, and then up. Fantastic. Okay, we're just going to go into a little bit of getting our heart rate up a little bit now in preparation for the circuit. So I just want you to start by alternating, tapping your heels on the ground in front. Okay, think about twisting as well, the waist. And the opposite elbow around towards the opposite knee. Use my squeaky chair. I thought I'd be a little bit festive this week as well, because it's coming up to Halloween. So I've got my pumpkins, my pumpkin lights. Fantastic. Okay, now I want us to go into a march. So idea here, starting off at a steady pace, and then we're going to gradually try and build a bit of speed. Really get your arms swinging, trying to get that heart rate up a bit. Really good, everyone. Try and pick up the speed a little bit now if you can. And try and get it going a little bit quicker. Lovely. Keep going. Quicker. Pick up that speed. Lovely. 15 seconds. You go a bit quicker. Move those arms and those feet as quick as you can. Fantastic. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Well done. Okay, grab yourself a drink if you need one. We're going to go into our main circuit now. So the first exercise we're going to do is going to be aimed at upper body, but I am going to incorporate some lower body movements into these ones as well, just to make sure it's a good workout for you, but I'll give you some options. If you are choosing to do a seated option here, okay, or if you would like some sitting involved, okay, the first option you can do is you're going to do a sit to stand. So we're going to stand up. You're going to then bend your elbows, reach up, and then sit down. So make sure you've got a support nearby as you need, okay? So if you need a support when standing, you're going to stand up, hold your support, you're going to bend one arm and then reach up, and then sit down, and then you're going to repeat on the other side. Okay, so that's option 1. If you need to have a rest in this one, you can just sit and do your curl here and then press. If you're coming into standing, okay, what we're going to do is you're going to stand next to your support, feet shoulder width apart. I want you to squat down, so think bottom back, bend your knees, and then we're going to curl and press our arms. Okay, so on your affected side, if you've got the balance, you can support your arms and reach up and down, and then hold the support as you go to squat down. Okay, or if you've got a bit of movement, I want you to just try and do as much of the movement as you can. Okay, I will tell you when we're halfway, so that if you're doing one arm at a time, you can swap around. I'm just going to get my stopwatch ready. I'm going to go for 1.5 minutes. So pick up whichever option you are doing. Okay, if you're standing, stand near your support, get ready to go. Okay, we're going to squat, bend your elbow, reach to the ceiling. Squat, bend your elbow, reach to the ceiling. Okay, if you're choosing to do both arms, you're going to squat, reach, squat, reach. Okay. If you want to make this a bit more challenging as well, you could hold on to a light hand weight. So you could hold on to either a water bottle, light hand weight if you have one, or alternatively like a can of food, just to add a little bit of resistance. So squat, curl and press. Squat, curl and press. Squat, curl and press. Lovely. Okay, we're going to swap sides. Okay, on to the other side. So turning around, going side on. I'm going to say same side just to show you. So we're going to squat, curl and press. Squat, curl and press. Good, so holding your support if you need to. Curl and press. Okay, so when you're squatting as well, make sure that your knees are bending. Your hips, your chest is staying upright, your bottom's going back. So it's really important when you're squatting down, you're keeping that chest up and you're not collapsing forwards. And you're also sending your bottom back. Your weight's nice and even through your legs. So squat, curl and press. Well done. Okay, next exercise. So we're going to go into our cardiovascular exercise now. So this is one designed to get our heart rate up. Everybody's favourite movement. We're going to do some burpees. So, options. If you're going to be doing the standing version with me, you're going to stand in front of your support. Hands on your support for some balance. Okay, you're going to step back, back, forward, forward, clap. Back, back, forward, forward, clap. Okay? If you were deciding to take a seated option for this one, I'm going to get you to do similar. We're going to move your legs forward, forward, back, back, clap. Forward, forward, back, back, clap, or reach. Okay? Whichever option you choose. So, if you're standing, stand with me. If you're sitting, make your way to your chair. 1 minute, off we go. Forward, back, forward, forward, clap. Got my movements mixed up. Back, forward, forward, clap. Forward, forward, clap. Moving at your own pace. So you may be going slower than me. You may be going faster than me. Move at a pace that is safe for you. Remember, if you can't step all the way back here, you could just do march, 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 clap. So choose an option that works for you. You could just do smaller movements. Or if you're quite good at this, then you could step a bit further back. Set. Well done, everybody. So clap or reach. Make sure we're standing up at the top. One more. And stop. Well done. Okay. Grab yourselves a drink. Right, our next exercise we're going to be doing in standing again, okay, is a lunge. So what we're going to do is we're going to stand in a split stance. So that means we're going to have 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Now, the bigger you can get the step, the better for this one. So your back heel should be lifted off the floor, but I want you to try and keep your weight even. Now, if this is really challenging for you, if your balance isn't quite, if this is like a bit too challenging for your balance, bring your feet closer together, okay? And remember, if your feet are a little bit wider, that will make your balance a little bit easier. So either, if you need to, bring your feet a bit closer together, okay? But what we're doing is we're trying to bend both of our knees and then come back up. So the idea here, we're not coming forward, we're bending both our knees to think about that back knee lowering towards the ground, okay? So we're keeping our chest up, lowering that back knee towards the ground, and then back up. If you're coming a bit closer together, similar thing, but your back knee's not going to be going down towards the ground with this. You're just going to do a little knee bend on both sides and then back up. Okay? So those are the options in standing. If you are choosing to sit down, what I want you to try and work on is a sit to stand in this split stance. So you're going to have 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. You can use the hands of your chair if you need, or to make it more challenging, no hands, you're going to stand up and sit down, okay? So that goes side on. You're going to have 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, stand up, sit down, okay? So they're the options. We're going to go for 45 seconds on each side, and I will tell you when to swap over. So we're going to start with our right foot forward and our left leg back. So if you are sitting, left leg back, right leg forward. If you are standing with me, then we are standing in this split stance. Remember, closer together makes it a bit easier. If you're coming wide with me, then hold on to the side for your balance. Off we go. Lunging down, back up. Now you'll probably find if you're like me and your legs are a bit longer, you might need to take a bit of a wider step to feel like you can sort of lower your leg down towards the ground. Also, if you're only doing a little bend here, that's fine. Okay, if you want to make it a bit more challenging, go a little bit lower. So it's again working within your limits and at your own pace. If this gets too hard for you, you could just revert to doing some little squats, okay? So the idea here is we're working on our legs, okay? Working on our leg strength. Also our balance, okay? So we're going to swap legs now. So you're going to step your right leg back, left leg forward. If you're doing a sit to stands, right leg further back than the left. Okay, so change your legs. Holding your support, get your balance. Off we go. Lunging down and back up. You might need to adjust your feet as you go as well. So for me, I need quite a wide stance. Remember, if you need to, you can just do a little bend. If you want to make it a bit more challenging, go a little bit lower. Oh, you should feel this start to burn in those thighs. Remember, if you need to, take a pause whenever you need. This is a challenging one. But it's a really good one for your balance and your leg strength. And stop there. Well done. Oh, give them a shake out. Okay, next exercise we're doing, I'm going to bring you back down into sitting. Okay, so have a sit down. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to do some punching for 60 seconds. So it's punching our arms forward as quick as we can. Okay, so if you don't have as much movement on your affected side, just really think about moving as much as you can and really rotating at your shoulders. All right, so we're going to go for 1 minute. Off we go, punching those arms forward. 1 minute of trying to get your heart rate up. So you're trying to move as quick as you can. Get some heat in your body. You'll find here if your legs a bit wider, it will just give you a bit more stability. So keep punching those arms. Punch them forward. Try to build some heat, build some speed. You might feel your tummy muscles working, which is great. That's it, keep punching those arms. Well done. How you can. That's it, you've only got 20 seconds left. Keep it working. You're nearly over halfway. That's my watch. Likes to speak to me sometimes. Okay, 10 seconds left. Keep it going. Nearly there. And relax. Well done. Okay. Whew, grab a drink if you need. Okay, last exercise. So we're going to do a bit of a balance exercise this time. So, preferably with this one, if you can do it in standing, okay, I will show you a seated option if you need to take the seated option. Here you are going to be doing a reach and twist in sitting, a reach and twist in sitting. So if you're choosing to take sitting, do a reach and twist, but preferably if you can come up to standing, we're going to do the same thing in standing. Now I'm going to show you here just so that you can see where my weight is moving. What I would like you to do is to stand in front of your support so that if you need to, you can have one arm on the support at all times for your balance, okay? If you can maintain your balance without holding on, have the support nearby, but only use it as needed, okay? So the idea is we want to challenge our balance a bit. We're bringing our weight over onto one leg. So see here how my hips and my shoulders both shift onto one leg. I'm not bending at the side, okay? So I'm shifting my weight and then I'm going to reach over to that side. Come back to the middle. I'm going to shift my weight over the other side and then reach. Now you'll probably find that it's a bit more challenging to shift your weight over your affected leg, okay? But I really want you to think about staying nice and tall, nice and strong through that affected side. So squeeze your bottom, squeeze your thigh and reach, okay? This is a lovely one to help you get your weight across there, help make that leg a bit stronger, which will carry over into your walking, okay? And your balance. All right, so I'm going to show you face on. I will start here just so you can see how I'm holding on, all right? We're going to do 1.5 minutes alternating sides. Okay? So, off we go. Weight over to the left. Reach to that left side, nice and long and tall. Weight over to the right. Reach over to the right with your left arm. Okay? Weight to the left. Reach to the left with that right arm. Back to the middle. Weight over to the right, nice and long and tall. Reach with your left arm. Okay? I'm going to face you now just so you can see my body weight, but make sure you've got the support there still. You're shifting over. Big reach, nice and tall, nice and long and strong on that left leg. Back to the middle. Reach over to the right, long and strong. Reach with the left arm to the right side. Back to the middle. Weight to the left. Reach. Long and strong on that left side. Weight over to the right. Reach. Back to the middle. Weight over to the left. Big reach. Back to the middle. Lovely. Weight over to the right. Big reach. Back to the middle. Weight over to the left. Long and strong. Nice and tall. Big reach. Back to the middle. Weight over to the right. Long and strong. Big reach as far as you can. Back to the middle. 5 seconds. Weight over to the left. Big reach with the right arm. And back to the middle. Well done. Okay, last exercise. So back into our burpees. All right, so remember, if you're sitting, forward, forward, back, back, reach or clap. Okay, and you're going to repeat that. If you're with me and standing by your support, we're going back, back, forward, forward, reach or clap. You can alternate reaching your hands if you need the support, or your high march before reach. Okay? 1 minute, off we go. Back, back, forward, forward, reach. 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 Keep those feet moving. Last push. Moving at a pace as quick as you can, but it's safe for you to do so. Nearly there, you're over halfway. Well done, everybody, keep it going. Lovely work. Nearly there. One more. And rest. Fantastic. Grab yourselves a drink. Okay. We're going to go into a quick cool down now. So make sure you get your breath back. We're just going to go to a few stretches. All right. We're going to come back down into sitting for a little rest. Okay, and then we're just gonna start with a stretch for your hamstring muscles. So I want you to bring your right leg forward, okay? Nice straight leg, left knee is gonna be bent. Hands on the left knee, sit nice and tall, lean forward, keeping your chest up until you feel a stretch down the back of that front thigh, or the right thigh. Take some nice big breaths here. Massive well done. You've earned some chocolate for Halloween. That's it. And then we're going to change legs. So I want you to straighten out your left leg, hands on the right knee. Sit tall, lean forward until you feel a stretch down the back of that left thigh. Keep your chest up nice and high. Really nice, well done. Nice big breaths here. Well done, everybody. And come back up. Okay, I want you to think about bringing your hands as far behind you as you can to the base of your back, or if you struggle with your effective side, you can leave it on your knee. Widen those collarbones, okay, so you feel a bit of a stretch across your back, head high. Okay, we're really trying to squeeze those shoulder blades back together. Get a nice stretch across that back. Well done. Nice big breaths in and out. Whew. Good work. Okay, hands together in front. I want you to reach those arms forward, round those shoulder blades, drop that head. Nice big breaths in and out. Lovely, and relax down. Give everything a bit of a wiggle. Well done, everyone. Thank you again for joining me this week. I look forward to seeing you all again next week. Have a lovely weekend and enjoy Halloween. Also, remember, if you have any feedback or comments, please feel free to leave them below and give us a thumbs up if you've done the class and you've enjoyed it. Again, well done. Have a great week, and I will see you again soon. Thank you very much. Bye.